Hey, Caitlin! Can you make it from there?
Nike just dropped a 42-second ad starring Caitlin Clark, and it's already setting the internet on fire. Millions of views, headlines everywhere, and the hype is off the charts. While fans are losing it over Clark's signature shoes, Aja Wilson is standing on the sidelines, watching it all unfold. Overlooked, frustrated, and seeing the rookie superstar not only dominate the court, but also steal the spotlight in the sneaker world. And make no mistake, she's feeling it. Has Nike finally acknowledged who their true breakout star is? And what does this mean for Aja Wilson? Caitlin Clark's first solo commercial since joining the WNBA is here, and it delivers exactly what you'd expect from the face of the league. This isn't just another brand partnership, it's a bold, unmistakable statement. Nike might finally be admitting that all this time they were backing the wrong player as the league's centerpiece. For Aja Wilson fans, this moment has to hurt.
Guys, today Nike finally delivered.
Nike officially dropped Aja Wilson's signature sneaker, the Nike A1, on May 6, 2025, debuting with the striking pink aura colorway. And it didn't just perform, it exploded. The shoes sold out in under 5 minutes, and resale prices on platforms like eBay and StockX shot up to $230, $300, more than double the $110 retail price. From the very start, this was a massive win, not just for Wilson personally, but for women's basketball as a whole. But here's the part that really sets this release apart. Nike didn't just slap Aja's name on a shoe and call it a day. This was a full-on collaboration. They spent 2 years working hand in hand with her, making sure every detail of the Nike A1 reflected her vision. This wasn't rushed. It was a VIP level project. Wilson had complete creative control, choosing materials, shaping the design, and making sure the sneaker told her story. She even got her own custom logos and hidden messages embedded in the shoe's details. And the pink aura colorway, it wasn't just for looks. Every stitch, every line, every curve was intentional, crafted to carry meaning and reflect her identity.
What's up, everybody? This is Aja Wilson from the Las Vegas Aces. Clearly, I had too much fun at my jersey retirement party, but I'm here to dive into the A1. Man, it feels pretty surreal to know that I am a Nike signature athlete and I have my first shoe, the A1.
Right. Look at those eyes. Focus on the eyes. For a brief moment, Aja Wilson was the face of WNBA merch, the league's top-selling superstar. Interviews were non-stop, fans were rocking her shoes courtside, and the buzz was electric. But then, things started to shift. The hype cooled, sales slowed, social media chatter quieted down. Just when it seemed like her moment was fading, Nike dropped a brand new, flashy commercial. And this time, it wasn't for Aja, it was for Caitlin Clark. Suddenly, the story flipped. Clark's campaign came with a tidal wave of hype, influencer support, and viral online attention that instantly eclipsed everything the Nike A1 had going for it. What was once Aja's spotlight now felt like it was being handed to someone else. Here's the kicker. Nike didn't even release a custom Caitlin Clark sneaker. Instead, they rolled out a special edition Kobe 5 Pro PE in midnight navy, bright crimson, and university gold, featuring Clark in the commercial. Yet the response was insane. The 42-second ad dropped on Monday, June 29th via Nike Basketball's X account, and within minutes, it was everywhere. YouTube, Instagram, you name it. The ad opens with Clark lacing up her sneakers, calm, focused, locked in, but then the camera zooms in on her eyes. In a split second, they shift, slit, and glow yellow. Blink and you'll miss it. But that tiny moment hits hard, a subtle yet powerful nod to Kobe Bryant's legendary Black Mamba persona.
And she knows how her privilege has gotten her to that point, and also like she's good at basketball, like she understands her privilege.
And the world was paying attention. Caitlin Clark's shoes sold out on Nike's website in less than a minute. Yes, under 60 seconds. That moment sent a crystal clear message. Caitlin Clark isn't just moving the needle, she is the needle. As expected, the secondary market exploded. Resale prices shot from $300 up to $600, a massive jump from the $190 launch price. Meanwhile, Aja Wilson's shoes have been gathering dust on shelves, slowly edging toward the clearance rack. Before Clark's arrival, Nike tried everything to make Wilson their top star. They gave her a $20 million per year deal and crafted ads highlighting her underdog story. But the hard truth, you can't manufacture what Clark naturally brings. From her rookie season, Caitlin Clark secured a staggering $28 million endorsement deal with Nike, a move that raised plenty of eyebrows. WNBA veterans and legends questioned why a newcomer was handed such a massive contract before even proving herself in the league. But the moment Clark laced up her Nikes and stepped on the court, all doubt vanished. Her presence, her game, and the instant spike in ticket sales and viewership made one thing clear. She wasn't just a rookie, she was a phenomenon. Nike's gamble didn't look risky, it looked like a masterstroke. While Nike tried to carefully nurture Wilson's stardom, Clark was already generating waves straight out of college. She brought in $82 million in economic impact for Iowa alone. At just 23, she only needs a basketball and a hoop to shake the world. Meanwhile, Nike was too focused on checking boxes and building a narrative to notice the raw, undeniable talent right in front of them. Even Jordan Rodgers, former head of Nike basketball marketing, publicly called out the company, warning that they almost let their golden goose slip away. While Nike struggled to manufacture a star in Wilson, Clark was quietly becoming a legend and redefining the league's value, all while their stock hit a 5-year low for ignoring what was right under their nose.
At a young age to just block out the noise and always dream big and believe that I can do anything I want to do. My name's Caitlin Clark, and I'm a point guard. What's amazing about women's basketball is that we bring it all to the court. We bring that emotion, we bring that fire. That's how I've always played the game, and I think that's what makes it so fun.
Aja Wilson needs full-scale campaigns, photo shoots, influencer pushes, and PR tours just to make a dent. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark drops a single photo and suddenly it's pandemonium. Fans lining up, online hype exploding, sneakers flying off the shelves. And here's what's really gnawing at Wilson. Nike has finally admitted their misstep and is now all in on Clark, watching her rise like a hawk. On paper, Wilson's resume looks impeccable, but Clark, she's got a magnetic pull you can't teach. The wildest part? Clark isn't chasing the spotlight. Unlike Wilson, who embraces the top dog persona, Clark doesn't demand attention. Take the post-game media session after her first WNBA triple-double against the Atlanta Dream. Humble, composed, letting her performance speak. Aja Boston even teased her about it. That's just Caitlin being Caitlin, and that's exactly why this situation is so crazy. Clark isn't begging for the spotlight. She doesn't need the league to bend to her. She just shows up, dominates, and leaves jaws on the floor. Meanwhile, Nike can't keep her shoes in stock. Social media is buzzing non-stop, and fans are showing up in record numbers. For Wilson, who got the full Nike treatment, the glitzy campaigns, brand collabs, and press tours, watching all of this unfold from the sidelines has to sting. Not just because Clark's shoes are crushing hers, but because Clark didn't even try. She just let her talent do all the talking. That's what's driving Wilson crazy. It's not just the numbers, not just the buzz. It's that the WNBA's newest superstar is casually outshining everyone without ever needing to flex. We've seen Aja Wilson throw shade at Caitlin Clark before, even pulling the race card. Back at the 2024 NCAA Women's Final Four, she commented that Clark's white privilege gave her an edge. Now imagine how Wilson must feel watching from the sidelines as the very player she once dismissed becomes the face of not just the WNBA, but Nike's entire women's basketball line. With rumors already swirling about a full Clark signature series, this isn't just a personal rivalry, it's a complete takeover. Caitlin Clark has taken over the game. If Wilson was frustrated before, this latest development is likely pushing her over the edge. This Nike showdown between Wilson and Clark mirrors what's happening across the league. Ever since Clark injured her groin against the Seattle Storm, overall interest in women's basketball has plummeted. It's almost like nobody tunes in unless Clark is on the court, just to see how dominant she is. Consider the numbers. The combined viewership for 3 games this week didn't even match Clark's lowest single game numbers this season. The Los Angeles Sparks vs. Chicago Sky, featuring Clark's supposed rival Angel Reese, and stars like Kelsey Plum and Haley Van Lith, drew just 24,000 viewers. The Sparks vs. Minnesota Lynx, featuring big names like Plum and Nafisa Keir, only pulled in 20,000. Keir plays beautiful basketball, but as these numbers show, talent alone doesn't drive the audience. Then there's Connecticut Sun vs. Aja Wilson's Las Vegas Aces, which drew only 100,000 viewers. Add it all together, and you get 560,000 viewers across 3 games. Meanwhile, Clark's lowest viewership this season is 580,000. It's absurd, and it's about time Nike recognized it. Caitlin Clark deserves the VIP treatment, and finally, the brand is giving her exactly that.